Welcome back to Team O'Neill. I'm Wyatt.
I'm Jared.
And today we're going to be driving
a snowmobile.
What is this thing? Tell me about it.
So this is a 2020 Ski-Doo MXZ 600 RS. It's a snowcross sled, so it's designed for tight corners, big jumps, falling from 20 feet in the air and landing on flat ground kind of thing. Not the perfect trail rig. It's like extremely stiff. You can see how stiff the suspension is, like front and back. It's really designed for big jumps. So wouldn't be the perfect trail rig, definitely not what you want to drive for like a nice comfortable trail ride, but with some modifications or changing some suspension around, it can actually be a pretty capable trail rig.
In general, because I am an absolute novice on snowmobiles, I mean, you've been at Team O'Neill for almost 14 years, you've been a mechanic, you're a driving instructor. What is it like driving this fast compared to a car?
It's like a totally different experience. Driving cars, like you're pretty confined in your control and you're doing a lot and you're doing things really quickly.
Nice and warm inside.
Yeah, nice and warm, especially on a day like today. But this, you get warm after, half a mile of riding if you're riding aggressively. It's like you can do your own climate control just by how hard you want to ride, which is good fun.
But on a smooth surface like this, just flat kind of open roads with such a stiff suspension, is it going to be good?
So it's not really designed for this. The tracks that it's racing on is really hard, heavy snow, and it's deep. I mean, it has a very tall lug track on it, so it's meant to really throw some snow. Whereas there's not a lot of snow here to throw. It's gonna kind of sweep it off the road pretty quickly, but it's not gonna propel me forward as much. It's really meant for that deep, heavy, wet snow to throw it. But we'll see how it does here on this stuff. It's still gonna be fun no matter what.
The only question that really matters, will it rally?
I think it will rally. I was just curious to see how the time will be compared to everything else. Come out easy across the skid pad, and I'm going to take a slow run up through the slalom, looking at the course, seeing how far apart all my cones are, just getting an idea of what I'm doing before I come through here hot. Being a driving instructor here has definitely helped me with my lines and apexes and trying to make those decisions of where to push versus, kind of getting things done early. And making longer straightaways out of things. So looking ahead is huge. It really helps you carry more momentum through tighter parts of the course. It makes a huge difference. But it's not just, driving the ideal line or riding on that ideal line. Sometimes it's when you're looking ahead, you know that you push harder through one corner and it's going to help you in the next corner, or sometimes to back off a little bit early. All right, here we go. We're going to go a little bit faster. Notice how early I'm actually slowing down. So right by the time I hit all of these apex cones, I'm actually already back on the throttle. So I'm lifting, getting that weight forward, helping the thing start to turn, getting my steering inputs in done really early. But I'm also setting up really wide. I'm not just driving straight into those cones and trying to make these tight corners. I am kind of sweeping it a little bit more. Now, the other cool thing that you can do on these snowmobiles, and of course it depends on the conditions you're riding on and the type of style, the style of riding you're doing or racing that you might be doing, I can lock up the track really easy and make this thing just do a 180 or a quick 90-degree corner. So like with snowcross, I might drive right into a berm, lock up the brakes, get the thing to turn 90 degrees, and then hammer on the gas coming. Kind of have an idea of how it's going to go on these roads. Again, this sled isn't designed to drive on a regular snowmobile trail, and the road I'm going on isn't like a regular snowmobile trail anyway. So I think I'm going to do a lot of understeer. I think the front end's going to push a lot because I'm not moving much snow around. Definitely going to spin a lot, but I'm definitely going to have fun doing it. So we'll see how it goes.
So Jarred, you did the Willett Rally Loop in 1:57.5.
Yes.
Which makes you second place, but fastest in the winter.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was good fun. The conditions were a little tricky. I got a little too sideways. I caught an edge in my practice runs earlier and tipped it over. But it was really good fun driving out on the course. Definitely a good time. I was happy with the time. I thought I was going to have something for the Can-Am for the X3. I added a couple jumps to my run, which spiced it up a little bit, slowed me down, but I'm happy with my time. It was good fun.
Oh, BRP, yeah, Bombardier now has first and second place, but if you were going to take this back out and try it again, improve your time, what would you do to the sled to make it quicker on this surface?
This sled, doing kind of minor changes, I would probably lower the front end a little bit. I can lower the back as well, changing that ride height. I can soften up the suspension. The suspension is very adjustable on this. There's only so far I can go with the way the suspension is valved because it's set baseline for snowcross. But if I completely changed the suspension out and made it more of a trail sled, more friendly, I could definitely rail the corners a little bit more. I wouldn't have to move around in the sled as much. I could let the sled do a little bit more work. And if I maybe soften the clutching up a little bit so it wasn't so aggressive and snappy, because that just kind of, as soon as I touch the gas and it back shifts, it just plows all the snow off the road. So I'm not really getting good traction because of it. So I could make some small changes and definitely shave a couple seconds to my time. But I'm happy with what it was. It was good fun. And I'm glad I got to do it.
Heck yeah, man. It was super fun to watch. Good luck racing out there.
Thank you.
So if you have any questions or comments for Jarred about snowmobiles in general in the New England area or anywhere else really, leave them in the comment section for sure. Get in there, start a conversation, and we'll be there to answer you. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. We've got a lot of cool rigs coming up. Willett Rally, let's have some fun with it.